My name's Lief. I'm on a quest to save Deltora. I've been to the most dangerous corners of the land to get the topaz, the ruby, and the opal.
Oh, come on. Don't you think you're exaggerating slightly?
Jasmine!
I mean, how many times did I have to save your butt?
I helped a bit, too.
Barda! Philly! Cree! Okay, it's true. I never would have gotten this far without my friends. But we've still got 4 more gems to find. Next stop, the Shifting Sands.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you this year's semi-finalists. Here's Doom! Clark! Nerida! And last but not least, Birdie!
I still can't believe that out of the 3 of us, she's the one up there.
The problem is, I kinda won.
You're telling me that you beat Orwin?
But you wanted to lose.
After Lief's match, Orwin was so angry that he attacked Glock. He was disqualified, so I won by default. Which means... I guess I've got to continue fighting in these dumb games.
So you and I lost our matches even though we fought as hard as we could. And she wanted to lose her match on purpose, but ended up winning it by default. I'd say that's pretty ironic.
Yeah, but I'm worried about her. This means that now she's either going to be against Nerida, who's really fast, or Doom, who even you couldn't beat, or that monster of a man, Glock.
Instead of worrying about who's gonna win, let's just hope that she doesn't seriously hurt herself.
True.
Would you like to have some energizing Queen Bee Nectar before the match?
Thanks, kid. Hey, what's wrong with you? Why are you serving that loser first? Everybody knows that I'm gonna win the championship this year. It'd be smart of you to show me some respect, kid, or else you just might get hurt.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Don't worry, Dane. There's no need for you to be afraid of him.
Ladies?
Thanks! This is perfect! I've been really thirsty since beating that last guy.
No thanks. I'd rather just have some water instead of that stuff.
But water's not going to give you the energy you need to fight.
Look, I really don't like Queen Bee Nectar.
What's it matter anyway? You could drink a gallon of that stuff and you'd still be puny, wouldn't you? If you come up against me, I'm gonna squash you like an insect. You got that, birdie? The drink must have been spiked with something! Oh, was that little punk? This can't be happening!
Quick, somebody get a stretcher!
Look at that! Glock and Nerida are down before the match has even started.
What just happened out there?
The boy with the nectar is gone. You did that, didn't you? You know the boy who offered us those drinks. I saw you talking to him before.
Don't be foolish, little girl.
I can't believe what a coward you are. Instead of fighting like a man, you drugged your competitors.
You've got an active imagination.
You know I'm right.
Do you think Doom actually did that? It'd be such an obvious move.
I wonder if they're gonna call off the games because of this.
Hey, what's going on? I want to see a fight!
Stop talking and get on with it!
Just let those two go at it! Better let them fight or we'll be on to you next!
It has been determined that Nerida and Glock have been drugged by a sleeping potion somehow slipped into their pre-match drinks and are therefore no longer able to continue the competition. However, the council has discussed the matter and come to a decision. The two remaining competitors, Doom and Birdie, will now fight for the championship!
That's not fair!
Unfortunately, they're up against the wall. Postponing the match would only anger the crowd and make things worse, and they're worked up enough as it is. It's better to keep the matches going and calm everyone down.
Too bad for you I don't like that awful nectar, because now you're gonna have to fight me. And I don't plan on making it easy for you. You thought you were so smart and had everything worked out, didn't you? Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but you messed up.
You may be right. Let's wait and see how smart I am.
Huh?
Let the fight begin!
He's so calm. It's weird.
You're in my way.
I just don't get it. I know he's up to something.
She's in trouble. Jasmine's not herself. It's almost as if she's afraid of him.
You think so? She's just fighting defensively.
True, but that's because there's something very distracting about Doom. I couldn't figure it out before. But now I think I know exactly what it is.
He fights like a madman. He couldn't care less what happens to him, even if he's injured or worse. It's like he's got nothing to lose.
Swing and a miss, swing and a miss. This is so entertaining. Watch out, little birdie, you might get dropped.
Hey, what's taking you so long?
Come on, she's just a little girl. Finish her already.
What's your problem?
I think we're beginning to see what really draws all these people to the Rithmir Games.
What are you talking about?
Sadly, the only reason these people come here is to see somebody get a good thrashing.
That's horrible.
There's a true art to combat. It consists of a person's strength, mental quickness, and overall agility. But these people don't care at all. They're not the least bit interested in any of that.
You're scared. I can see it in your eyes.
Just say that again.
Why don't you just do us all a favor and run home so you can hide your head in your mama's lap?
What does he know about my mom? You have no idea what I've been through. You're gonna pay for saying that! You're tired. I can tell by the way you hold your weapon.
What's that?
You're too old for this. You're worn out because there wasn't enough time for you to take your nap between matches. Old man, come and catch me, if you can.
All right, way to go, Birdie.
Oh yeah, keep it up!
Take that! And that! And that! And that!
Go, birdie! Go, birdie! Finish him off now!
Wow, it looks like Jasmine might just win the match. But
What's the matter, Lief?
it's almost like I don't know that person in the ring.
You're right, it's not like her.
How are you feeling now, Doom?
Birdie, behind you! Look behind you!
Huh?
It looks like he tricked her.
Exactly. He's cornered her bit by bit. She didn't notice because she was concentrating on her attacks.
Oh, I just love it. What a dramatic turn of events for Doom. This is precisely what I wanted to see.
Yeah, Doom! You've got her trapped! Now give it to her! You gotta punish her!
Hey, let's go!
Only if you forfeit.
In your dreams, I am not letting you win this thing!
Is that so? Where do you think you're going?
This isn't good.
Huh?
I've got you now.
Thank you!
What?
1, 2, 3! Try to get out of this one!
I'm not gonna let a little girl beat me. Looks like you're the one who's tired now. I think it's time we put an end to all this. The same thing won't work twice!
This isn't good. He already knows I was planning to jump.
Goody goody gumdrops. Looks like it's time for the grand finale.
Hey!
And you are out!
And the champion of this year's Rhythmere Games is Birdie!
I'm in heaven.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, they'd got a little touch and go there.
Wait, so you're saying all those gold coins are for me?
It's the prize you receive when you're the champion.
So it's all over for another year, and what a finale! Riveting! Now we really have cause to celebrate. Please eat to your heart's content. Today was filled with so much nail-biting tension. I mean, first Orwin completely lost his wits, and then the drinks were spiked. There was no telling what was going to happen next. But that final match, sublime. It really was the most marvelous fight I've seen in a long time. You must be so proud, my dear. You're a very popular champion. There is nothing the crowd likes better than agility beating strength. What's this? You don't seem to be happy at all. You must be exhausted. Well then, I shall devote all of my cooking talent to create a meal for you that will give you strength. That's the kind of special service a champion deserves.
You were great out there, Jasmine.
I'd say amazing.
I think we should stay and have a good night's sleep. We'll set out tomorrow morning when you've rested up.
No, it's fine. I'm not tired. I'm just disappointed in myself.
Well, you shouldn't be. Doom was a strong opponent. You fought fairly and beat him. You're allowed to be happy about that.
I agree. I tried my very best, and I couldn't defeat him. But somehow you were able to.
That's true, but I'm still embarrassed. Doom teased me about my mom, and I lost it, even though I knew the whole time he was doing it so I'd get angry and stop thinking clearly, and I fell for it. I don't know what came over me.
I wouldn't beat myself up over it if I were you. Anybody would react that way if their opponent brought up stuff like that in the heat of battle.
At the end of the day, Doom lost and you won, Jasmine. That's that. There's nothing else to it.
Right. Anyway, I want to get out of this town as fast as we can.
Here, please have some of my special pie. It'll make you feel a lot better. Personally, I'm pleased you won. Doom was such a disdainful man. It's good to see someone like that get his comeuppance. I'm certain he's the one who drugged the nectar. He disappeared as soon as he woke. He didn't even take his prize money. Surely this shows he has a guilty conscience.
So how are Glock and Narita doing? Are they all right?
Both sleeping like babies. I don't think they'll be able to leave tomorrow. They're going to be so disappointed when they find that the games are over. Actually, I'm sad that they're finished too.
Speaking of leaving, Mother Brightly, we were hoping to get out of town as soon as we finished eating.
What? But the sun will be going down. Besides, Birdie must be extremely tired. You should rest before you start your long journey.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. I'm sure I'll be fine once I've had some of this scrumptious-looking food you made.
We appreciate your concern, but we're actually in a bit of a hurry to leave.
Well, if you insist, I won't force you. It's your choice after all.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before we leave Rithmir, we need to buy some supplies for our journey. Can you recommend a good store for us to go to?
Why, I sell everything you'll ever need. You don't have to go any further than right here.
Wow, perfect.
You were right. I think we will find everything we need. Thanks.
Oh! This looks so warm.
I bet I'll be able to stick all my stuff into this bag. Everything's all set. They can go.
Thanks to all of you.
No. Thank you, Mother Brightly. Ever since we arrived here, you've been so good to us. Goodbye.
One last thing.
Uh-huh.
It's hard for me to say this. I don't like to spread bad rumors about the games or Rithmir. But the truth is, there's something I think the three of you deserve to know.
I don't understand. What are you saying, Mother Brightly?
The fact is, it's not uncommon for champions and even minor prize winners to run into some kind of misfortune. Usually it happens when they leave Rithmir.
I see. You mean bandits hide and wait outside of town to rob competitors of their winnings.
That's exactly what I mean. Those gold coins are a great temptation to a lot of people. I'll bet they're watching the inn right now and know that anyone leaving here is a prize winner. They'll spot you outside these doors and follow you until it's safe to attack. They're quite cunning at this because they've been at it for many years. There is another way out of the inn, though. The nectar barrels are brought in that way, but few people know of it. The back street is narrow and usually deserted. You could slip out without anyone seeing you, easy as winking.
Then I think it'd be best if we leave that way. Thanks again for your advice.
Kree, go on ahead and wait for us outside.
Mother Brightly, you've been absolutely fantastic. I don't really know what to say. You're by far the best innkeeper I've ever met.
This is the passageway. The ceiling is very low. Please watch your head. So this is where I say farewell and take good care of yourselves.
Thanks again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. She's such a nice lady. I wouldn't have minded staying there another night.
I don't care how nice she was. The faster I get out of this town, the better I'll feel.
Besides, we're on a quest, remember? We can't afford to waste any more time in Rithmir. The sooner we find the other gems and get them back on the belt, the better.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that door must be the way out. What? The door's locked. She didn't say anything about this.
What would it be locked for?
Maybe it's just stuck because people don't use it much.